Hello Leos, thank you all so much for coming for your spiritual ascension reading. I hope everybody's been doing well. Alright, it's me Adjwoa, the mystical deity. Since I'm not showing my face, I feel I should introduce myself until I feel like getting back in front of the camera. Okay, now let's look at what's going on with your spiritual progress, your ascension. Okay, I decided to start the reading with the spirit animals that we're supposed to be incorporating into our lives, my Leos, and working with the spirit animals for you guys for the first 10 days of the Leo season, the Leos. So the first deacon of Leos. Alright, you guys, your spirit animal is the loon, and this is talking about your intuition, you becoming more intuitive, you realizing that your spiritual path involves you working on growing your intuition. Alright, it's about you learning and honing into your inner knowing and listening to your intuition and trusting in your intuition. Okay, and I feel like the more you do that, the more you will grow spiritually, obviously, because it allows you to enhance your psychic abilities, right? And so that is pretty much for you guys what your spirit animal is and what it's meant to do at this time in your life. I would study and read all about the loon, Loon, or however you pronounce it, and incorporate these energies into your life. Meditate, visualizing it, calling on the spirit, merging your energies with it, using it in rituals, using it to enhance your ability. Okay, in this case is the intuition. Okay, for the first Leos. The second middle part of the Leos, those of you in the middle part of Leos, your spirit animal is the lion. And I know this is cliche, but it surely fell out. I wish you guys saw me pulling it. It fell out, flew right on out, and it's the lion. That's your spirit animal. So, and it's about your higher calling. So you guys are meant to step into your higher calling in this lifetime. So long as you came as a Leo born during this time, then your mission, part of your spiritual growth, is for you to step into your higher calling. It's not about doing all this mediocre stuff. You need to get serious and embrace what you came here to do. Okay, it's about you using your courage, reclaiming your majesty, finding sources and contentment with your life, and finding your tribe, right? Finding your tribe in this life. So you need to find your clique, who values you, and work with them, and follow your path. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. You need to claim your majesty. You need to take your seat in that leadership role and become successful in all that you're doing. But like I said, you need to find your tribe, and this is so important to your spiritual growth. You need to call on the spirit animal. You need to work with the spirit animal, just like I told those of you in the beginning. All right, and meditate with it. Use this animal to enhance your spiritual growth. All right, for the last end of the Leos, which is the third decan, the 20th, the last 10 days. All right, your spirit animal is the ram. Okay, and it's all about perseverance. You guys are supposed to embody perseverance. No matter what comes to you, you need to withstand and be strong in your power. All right, it's talking about you having a lot of gifts, and you have no problem withstanding in your power of your mind. So you guys are the ones that have much more stronger minds. You're the older Leos, and you need to have a lot of patience, in everything that you're doing, because you're going to end up where you're supposed to be. It's about you never giving up and always realizing that so long as you don't give up and you persevere in all the things that you're doing, you are always going to have good luck. So this is like a special incentive for you, that so long as you stick with your higher calling, you stick with what you're supposed to be doing, you're always going to have good luck. Okay, the more you persevere. So use the ram to your advantage. Like I said, incorporate the ram into your spiritual practices so that you can grow spiritually. All right, now moving on to where your soul is at this time, the progress of your soul, because everything that's happening to you spiritually happens on the soul level before on the physical. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are really growing your intuition. You have the high priestess here going to a stage where your psychic abilities are heightening. All right, you guys started on a whole spiritual path that at this point you are gaining the spiritual power. At this point you're gaining the spiritual power of whatever spiritual stage that you're in. Okay, whatever chakra you're working in, that you're growing in and ascending through, you're getting the spiritual power that comes with that chakra at this time. You are understanding that aspect of that chakra, okay, of that spiritual ascension or that spiritual growth. A lot of you are going through a place where you're starting to see the power of your mind at this time, but I also see that you're getting over that part. You are almost at the end of this hermit stage where you were introspecting a lot, you were thinking deeply about a lot of stuff that's going on in your mind and in your life, and trying to find the wisdom and clarity and understanding in what is truly happening to you. All right, because your destiny is about to change. So in order for the change to happen, you need to sit down and think and introspect about what is going on and where you're going through. That is for some of you Leos. All right, I'm also seeing that some of you are going to a space where you're feeling very successful, or you are gathering your power to really move forward and believe in success, that things that you're doing are going to become successful. You want to win and you are winning. You're going through that period, taking the actions that need to happen for success to shine on you. Some of you are just literally successful at this time, and in whatever you're doing, whether it's a spiritual growth or gifts that you were working on, or whether it's on your physical life or practical life, you are definitely succeeding at this time. So that is the stages for you guys that your soul is going through, whichever one resonates for whomever. All right, okay, so the spiritual practice that you're supposed to be embodying is really studying the spiritual symbols that spirit is showing you. It seems basic, but still people get confused, people don't understand. When did you see the symbol? What time of the month was it? What time of the moon? What phase was it in the moon? All these things are elements. Okay, for me, when I dream, it's like what time, whenever I dream, for instance, that I'm confused and I really want to get clarity, for instance, I will look at the seasons. So right now we're in Virgo, right? So where is Virgo in my charts? Okay, what is in my 6th house? Then that gives me a clue to what the dream is pertaining to. So understand your symbols and use these symbols to what? Open doors for you and clarify your spiritual progress and understanding. This will help you, understand what spirit is trying to communicate with you. So study the symbols, okay, and know what it means to you when you see them, Leos. That is the practice you need to be honing in on. All right, now moving on to your spiritual ascension and progress on with your chakras. I'm seeing that there's a lot of stuff happening with your foundation that you're trying to stabilize. Okay, so a lot of you are really working on your vitality, your strength, your body, how you're appearing and everything, and also at the same time trying to feel comfortable in where you live, feeling comfortable in your own home. All right, nurturing some warmth and love, and you feeling good in your own space at this time. Okay, but I'm also seeing that a lot of you are probably trying to work out and take care of how you're looking, all right, overall, but it's all about your energy and how strong you feel. Okay, this has become very important on your spiritual ascension, and it's needed for your foundation so you can feel good about yourself enough, especially when you're taking care of your physical health, to be able to move on. All right, so this is essential. Some of you are really disciplining yourself and becoming more reliable and becoming more responsible moving forward. Obviously, if you're trying to succeed and you're succeeding, you need to become a more responsible person that takes care of business, right? I'm also seeing that some of you are going through a throat chakra awakening. This is really good because it's going to allow you to understand yourself more and allow you to speak your truth and communicate clearly. You're going to change the way you're seeing things. Your ideas are going to, you're going to express your ideas more, I feel, right? And I'm also seeing that in your 6th chakra here, you are starting to see a whole lot more on the physical level, on the spiritual level, that is happening spiritually. Okay, even on the physical level, a lot of you are dreaming heavy, and the dream is packed with symbols and information, all right, and guidance from your own soul, that you need to really be sitting down and trying to break it down. And I think it's connected to the symbolism that we had going on here. You need to understand the symbolism. It will help you in your dream world, because you're dreaming a lot at this time. All right, overall, I'm seeing that in your crown, you are becoming more hopeful. You have a whole lot more faith and believe in miracles more than you ever been for a while now. All right, so this is all pushing you to, push yourself in a way that is allowing you to embrace yourself more. It's allowing you to have more hope and support from spirit as well. All right, because you are growing and you're going through some deep stuff here. All right. Now, when it comes to the obstacle that you're facing on your spiritual ascension path, all right, I decided to pull spiritual attacks this time, because I wanted to see what's going on, what is trying to attack you spiritually, what aspect of your life is under attack spiritually, on the spiritual level. And it looks like you guys, is all about your finances and your happiness. Negative entities, spirit beings that are not in your highest good, are trying to make you doubt yourself, make you all that you're thinking about is money, and are you going to get the money you deserve? Are you going to be successful? You're stressing out a lot about this, and this is not making you happy. A lot of you are worrying about money too much, whether you're going to get what you deserve. Maybe you put in so much work, right, and you're not sure, if you're going to get what you've been putting in, and this self-doubt and you not having enough is really making you stuck in thinking about money, to the point that it's becoming like a headache for you. And this is all a spiritual attack. The more they make you feel like you don't have enough and you don't know what to do, and you can't, you don't have enough money and all that, the more you become unhappy. So the real attack is coming from your finances, but really it's about you not being happy. They know that they know that they can attack your happiness through making you worry about your money. All right, so that's what is happening spiritually. And so the solution that the guys have for you is for you to fight these feelings, fight these negative things, confront the situation, move on. And some of you may need to even relocate from where you are, into a whole different space where things can open up for you. But ideally you're supposed to keep moving forward and working on your ideals and plans and ambitions and goals. Keep going, all right, and not give up, and not let money hold you back and make you worry and be trapped in your emotions. Keep looking forward and being optimistic about your future. Don't allow money situations to bring you misery. Stay firm, cut out people you don't need. Be truthful with yourself. Let go of the pain that you feel from, not having enough money. And learn to be happy, because realize that is how the attack is happening. Your happiness and you having fun and enjoying yourself, Leos. So the overall advice that the Ascension angels have for you is that they need you to set crystal clear intentions of what you want at this moment. I feel like you have a lot on your plate, and you need to get specific and actually put what you want to receive and what you desire at the forefront of your manifestation. Talk to them, ask them for help, focus on just that, one thing at a time. All right, so set your intentions. It's time for you to set your intentions of what you want. This is the time for you. All right, my Leos. So that is all that I have for you for your spiritual ascension reading this season. I will definitely see you all next month. All right, bye.